So there's one thing we need to get out of the way right here. Usually we say head to IGN for the full written review at the end of video reviews. This time I'm saying it before because there is just way too much to cover in this game. Are you happy, Patapon? You made me do this. You made me break the template. Ah! So this is the sequel to IGN's 2008 PSP Game of the Year. The Patapons have come back to their homeland, which is now overrun by a new enemy, of course. The game looks a lot like the first one, which is not a bad thing at all. The same awesome gameplay styles here, it's still catchy, and it's still very good looking. It kind of sucks that they reuse some of the same bosses from the first one. I mean, how many times can you fight the same stupid dinosaur? But it's not a huge problem, and it's really only a problem at the beginning and the end. In terms of gameplay, man, some naysayers have said this game is just Patapon 1.5. Do not believe them. There's a lot crammed into this game. There are more songs to command and learn, a ton of new weapons, masks to unlock, rare pawns to find and evolve, new classes to mess with. I mean, this thing has the works. It's never overwhelming because the game holds your hands for most of the stuff as you're getting the hang of it, and it progresses like you think it should. One of the best things Sony added is the evolution tree. It helps you customize your Patapons to be exactly what you want them to be, and it's very streamlined and easy. Then you have the hero class, which is just awesome. You'll have one hero in your tribe, and you can switch between all the different types of Patapons you've unlocked already to give that one guy awesome powers. He'll keep respawning as long as the flag carrier is alive, and he has unique abilities that make combat even more flexible. It's also easier this time around to get supplies. Bosses drop things when you stagger them, and the brand new minigames help you out with rare items and money. Unfortunately, some of the missions are the same as the first one. Medellin gets kidnapped, your catapult gets stolen, yada yada yada, and if you just play the first 6 missions, you'll get serious deja vu. But keep playing and the game will really open up to you. Patapon 2 is way longer than the first one. The original game took me 25 hours to beat the story and actually feel like I had played enough to put it down. Meanwhile, this one, I'm already past the 40-hour mark and I want to keep playing. Adding to that draw is multiplayer mode, where everyone just plays as their one hero and you take on bosses that you've unlocked throughout the game. It's a fun and interesting concept to have, but you'll probably still, be playing single player for the most part. Patapon 2 looks a lot like the first one, but don't let that fool you. It's a full-on sequel and it's awesome. So to all those naysayers out there, pata that in your pond and smoke it. And yes, I'll say it again, for the full written review, check out IGN.com.